We got lots cooking. Kyrie Irving spoke to the media. Kyrie Irving kind of apologized, but he didn't. Adam Silver now wants an apology, but he's not getting one. So they're going to meet face to face. And we learned a very valuable lesson here that every time we learn it, I am disappointed by it. Good afternoon, Evan. How are you today, kid?
Oh, you're going to leave something out, are you?
I'm going to leave something out?
Oh, Mr. Philly doesn't want to talk about last night,
Oh, no,
does he?
I do. I'm glad the world got back on its axis. Thank God for that. I'm so happy I might even acknowledge it was a no-hitter. Although in my mind it's not, thankfully.
How many hits did the Phillies have last night?
They had no hits last night.
If you were eating hoagies in South Jersey, were you able to eat any last night?
No. They had a promotion at Wawa with Kyle Schwarber that for every hit the Phillies got, they'd give out free subs. Yeah, nobody got to eat last night. That was great.
So look, I'm not celebrating an accomplishment by the Astros. I'm celebrating the patheticness of being no-hit one. And is it sad and pathetic for me to celebrate this? Absolutely. I admit that. But I enjoyed myself last night. How about you?
I thought it was the greatest baseball game in the history of baseball last night. There was no seismic earthquake that hit the Richter scale. It was just...
Oh, no. I have to correct you, sir.
Oh, yeah?
There was.
What was the seismic thing?
It was called Philly fans running out of the stadium in the 8th inning.
Yes, they did leave early. That's right. Yes, that is correct. Woo. They did leave early. By the way, and Houston only scored in one inning. You know, they got 5 on 5 hits in the 5th. So if you played the lottery yesterday, 555s was your number, I guess. Now we go tonight. Game 5, Justin Verlander, who as great as he's been in the regular season throughout his storied Hall of Fame career, has been that bad in the World Series. And tonight, he is trying to pitch the Houston Astros back home with a 1-game lead. Will he, though?
And the And the man standing in his way is a former superhero.
Thor.
You may know him as Thor.
And from that standpoint...
I love it.
Yep, every Met fan's loving it. Verlander's finally going to get a World Series win. That's all this is. But I got to say this, Evan. I know we don't want to focus anymore on this nonsense with Kyrie Irving, and I'm with you on that. It's like... You know, enough's enough. Like, your take is whatever your take is. We spent a day and a half talking about it. I'm kind of Kyrie'd out. But there's an aspect of it that is bothersome to me. So before I get to that, here's where we're at now, right? He said what he said. He spoke to the media, right? It's out there. That's it. You're not getting anything else from him on this particular topic, okay? So you can either accept that and move on, whether you agree with what he said, don't agree, accept what he said, don't accept, and recognize that he is cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Whether you like him as a basketball player or not, I love his basketball game, you do too, but I now recognize that this guy is crazy, and that's it. But there's a segment of the population, some of what you're saying right now, what else do you want from the guy? Mm-hmm. He wrote a check, he was kind of humbled publicly, he said what he said. He's taken it down. He's half apologized. Enough. Like, what else do you want? The other side is, what he did wasn't enough. I want more. Right?
Yes.
That's the kind of where we're at right now, right?
Yes, there's no middling now. It's either he hasn't done enough, suspend his ass, or what more do you want from him?
Yeah, well, he's not going to be suspended. That's it. He's not. It's over with. I don't care if Adam Silver meets with him or not. He's not going to suspend him.
Then what is Adam Silver going to do? Because Adam Silver said in his statement that he was not pleased with the non-apology from Kyrie, and I don't think he changed that when he met the media 45 minutes later.
Yeah.
So he's going to meet with Kyrie and do what? Nothing?
He's going to walk him through why he's disappointed in Kyrie as one of the faces of the NBA, all for the wrong reasons, not based on his talent.
And that's it.
He's the face of the NBA because of nonsense. Like, right?
Yeah.
And I think that's going to be it. Yeah. He's going to encourage him to learn more, maybe go with Adam Silver to a Holocaust museum. Who knows what it's going to be? He's not getting suspended. Here's the aspect of this, and listen, it's not sports related. I've questioned myself back and forth. Do I even go down this road? And I think I wouldn't be doing my job of being transparent as a talk show host in New York City, where I'm from, where I've been blessed to have this career and have this platform, if I didn't at least share an honest feeling with you, okay? The ADL, the Anti-Defamation League, right? Mm-hmm. What's their purpose? What do they do?
Well,
I'm not being rhetorical, please.
I think they defend a marginalized group for, anti-Semitic comments or anti-Semitic actions. They stand up for
their
people
job's to be the
marginalized.
voice of the Jewish people when the Jewish people as a group are wronged in some fashion, right?
Right.
And they're very good at it. Like, they carry a lot of weight. They carry a lot of power, rightfully so, as any group that represents a group of people. If that group is marginalized or picked on or made fun of or stereotyped, all the bad things that happen every day in this world for lots of groups of people, right?
Right.
Here's my problem with this from yesterday, and I want to acknowledge from Jump Street, it ain't sports related, it's not fun, but it's real. They got bought off, and I have a problem with that. Because either as a group, your job is to right wrongs for a group of people, to stand up for that group of people, and to be a voice for that group of people. That's what the ADL is. They received 2 checks yesterday.
Right.
They got a $500,000 check from the Brooklyn Nets. What the Brooklyn Nets do wrong in regards to the anti-Semitism? Now, they're a comical clown organization, right? They employ Kyrie Irving. Joe Tsai didn't say anything that was anti-Semitic. They employed a guy who said something, right? So the Brooklyn Nets wrote a check, and Kyrie Irving apparently wrote a check. Both of those checks, $500,000. So the ADL got $1 million yesterday.
Right.
And in return for that $1 million, they co-signed and co-authored Kyrie's press release.
Right.
It was in conjunction with each other, was it not? Mm-hmm. That's a problem for me.
What would have been better?
Either you are going to fight to right wrongs and you are going to fight to educate those with platforms that say things that are hurtful and wrong and not based in fact, or you are not. That's their job.
But what gets the greater good? Protesting Kyrie Irving because he didn't go far enough? Or collecting $1 million and I assume using it
for what?
To try to educate people in our community.
Yeah, I
what
don't
are
know.
they using the money for?
To me, it reeks.
No.
It reeks to me.
No, but you read the press release. They're using it not to put in their pockets, not to put in their coffers. They're using it to help educate the community about anti-Semitism.
Right. How are they doing that with $1 million?
I don't know.
What are they doing with the money? I think they got bought off. They were paid off.
Right. But
and I think the flip side is we agree we're not going to protest the Brooklyn Nets game.
But what greater good comes out of protesting?
More attention. More attention to your cause.
Does it?
Yes.
Or does actually using this money, assuming that they do, to try to educate people that way?
I assume.
What do we care about anymore? The greater good or just punishing someone we're mad at?
I want to be clear. It's not what we care about. That's not my issue.
No,
here.
what do they care about?
My issue is the ADL, it was formed to fight. It was formed to defend and to educate. Yes, absolutely. But they were bought off, in my opinion. They took $1 million, and for that $1 million,
but they're using...
they co-signed a press release from a guy who's not sorry.
No, I agree he's not sorry, but they don't use that money to put in their pockets. They're a nonprofit organization. They use it to supposedly educate the community and work with people in the community. That's what they claim they do. That's what they said they do in the statement.
Yeah.
So... is that better, or is protesting outside Barclays Center?
Again, it's a fair question. It's like, what's the end game?
No, I agree with you that that statement wasn't necessarily enough, but the alternative is what?
Well, the alternative is if I'm the ADL, I want to make more people aware of it. I want to use the popularity of Kyrie Irving, and I'm going to jump on that platform and use his platform.
But that's what they claim they're doing.
But they're not.
They claim that they use it to create programs that comprehensively combat anti-Semitism and bigotry. That's what they claim they do and what they're going to do with the money.
And
they're not putting it in their pockets.
I want to be clear. I'm not a protest guy. I'm not a boycott guy. I never have been.
But then what do you want?
I want to be clear. It's not what I want. It's that the ADL, in my opinion, got bought off.
Yeah, but
that's problematic for me.
But you got to remember, what are your two options?
Because it means that the fight's not important. It's how do we get money?
No, that's not true because they're doing something with the money.
I don't know.
No, but that's what they claim they are.
That's what they claim they are. They co-authored a bullcrap release.
I understand, but the alternative is what? That's the problem here. The alternative is what? We all wanted Kyrie Irving to apologize. I agree. He didn't do it. Okay, so what did you
Right.
want the ADL to do?
To be the ADL and to
what does
fight
that mean?
to fight for Jewish people that felt marginalized by this lunatic.
They collected $1 million and are supposedly using it to educate people.
But
again, I'm not using their books. I don't know what they're specifically doing. I'm trusting that they're using the $1 million.
And that's the problem. I don't know that I can trust them in this regard. I know they are a wonderful organization reputationally. They have righted a lot of wrongs over the course of the last umpteen years. But I got a weird feeling in my belly about this one, that the story sat out there and sat out there and sat out there. Supposedly they talked to Kyrie's dad first. Supposedly they talked to his stepmom,
and never
who's
talked
also
to
his
him,
agent,
which I think is a major problem.
And they never talked to him,
right?
And then they co-author a press release. Now, I don't want to get into the nitty gritty about the press release. Here's where I'm at with Kyrie. Kyrie Irving's a great basketball player who's a lunatic, and that's how I view Kyrie Irving. And I don't follow what he says. I no longer want to hear anything that comes out of his mouth, but I'll acknowledge that he's a fantastic basketball player who has a gift from the gods, and I enjoy watching him use that gift.
I completely agree with you. I think just unfortunately, sometimes we want something and we can't get it. So we just have to settle for the best we can do. And that's what I think the ADL did. Like, seriously, we sat here for a week, and I'm sure they tried their hardest. And Adam Silver is now going to try his hardest to get more of an apology from Kyrie Irving. They got more from him than I ever thought they would get, to be honest with you.
Yep.
And so you have to make a decision when you realize, all right, this is as far as we're going to go. What do we do? Yeah. Do we just protest, and that's our action? Or do we make some kind of deal where, all right, the organization, not just the Brooklyn Nets, the New York Liberty, Kyrie Irving, they're going to work with us in the community to help fight anti-Semitism.
Yeah.
Is that better, even though the statement was not a 10 out of 10, we all agree?
Right.
Is that better than saying, all right, let's just fight them?
Yeah,
let's just protest.
That's a great question. I don't know that there is an answer to that. I guess we have to see how things play out now over the course of the next 6 to 12 months. I think, like a lot of people, the story's dead. I'm tired of talking about it. I recognize you have to talk about it to a certain extent, but that was just the one thing that was on my mind. I appreciate you letting me share it, and now you can make up your own decision. But, that's where we're at. He spoke again to the media today, kind of like a haphazard type of conference or meeting with the media. He's going to meet with Adam Silver, and the Knicks lost to Atlanta last night.
No, they blew it.
Yes, they did.
They collapsed.
Yes, they did.
Their head coach, his rotations make no sense.
Yes, they did.
They turned the ball over way too many times.
Yep.
Dejounte Murray looked pretty damn good last night.
He does look pretty damn good, doesn't he? And Trey with the no-look alley-oop was pretty dope.
And then Trey got hurt.
Yeah, he got poked in the eyeball.
Yeah.
He wrecked spec by UVEX, old Kareem-style basketball. But that's going on. And you have Game 5 tonight, World Series. And if you're a diehard Met fan, boy, oh boy, did you love what happened last night? 24 hours after Philadelphia was rocking and rolling and was the party capital of the country. They didn't get a single hit last night, and those fraudulent fans were leaving the ballpark early. And was there any better sight?
I want to be a Philadelphia.
Stop it. Was there any better sight to those of us who love watching Philly suffer than watch those lunatics walk out of that ballpark early?
There was one other thing you may not have seen, and that is a brawl that broke out in the women's bathroom.
I saw it.
Did you see that
Yeah,
one?
by the way, much like the Phillies, not a single hit in that bathroom either. And the best part of that video is the two women that are on the bathroom floor, which is disgusting, kind of wrestling. Another woman walks right over them.
I know. Well, she had to leave.
Right? And then there's another gal in the stall, and someone goes, "Stay in there, there's a fight."
Yes. And she's standing on top of the toilet.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I love you, Philadelphia.
Listen, Philadelphians will Philadelphian. You can always count on that when things don't go their way. We got lots cooking. I'm in a really weird spot because yesterday I embarrassed myself by saying I was envious of Philly, and boy, how great would it be to be a Philadelphian. I own it. I said it because they were partying like it was 1999. It was awesome, right?
I want to be a Philadelphia.
That's right. I did yesterday. I changed my mind today. I'm back. All right? I'm back. It was a bad day yesterday. I'm back.
No. We believe that those comments led directly to the Phillies being no hit.
Good.
So still be a Philly guy.
All good. I saw something late yesterday, early today, and I got to tell you something, Evan. I love it.
What?
I love it. And now I'm jealous of this. I've got envy in my heart.
Is it Philly again?
No, it's not Philly at all. No.
God. Is it Boston this time?
It's not Boston either, which, by the way, his big story came out earlier today that the Boston Bruins, for a number of years now, have been playing that Calum Scott song after wins,
Right.
and Philly stole it.
Oh, really?
How about that? Little controversy now. I wouldn't know. I don't follow the Bruins, but that apparently is out there that this, Dancing on My Own has been a Boston thing for a while. I never heard that before, but that's out there. But no, I saw a picture. It's just a photograph, Evan. It's a single photograph, and I fell in love with it. And I'm so bothered that I fell in love with it, but I got to get some of it. Did you see what Ezekiel Elliott put out?
No, what did he put out?
Oh, you didn't see this?
I did not, no.
Did you see it, Big Mac?
I think I know what you're talking about, yes.
Okay. Did you see it, Tommy?
I did.
Apparently, for Thanksgiving.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
You saw it.
Yeah.
Ezekiel Elliott, who I guess he wasn't supposed to, but he put out a photograph of the Cowboy helmet.
Of the Cowboy helmet on Thanksgiving?
Yes.
Oh, really?
It is fire.
No.
It is.
No.
Yeah.
You're a New Yorker.
I know.
You want the Cowboy helmet?
I'm calling fanatics during the next break.
What is happening?
This Cowboy helmet is maybe the greatest thing I've seen in a decade, uniform-wise.
Yeah.
It is fire.
I wouldn't wear it, but I have
Come
to.
on, Big Mac, give it to me.
It's true. The
Give
helmet.
me, that's a
the
Giants
helmet
fan
looked
right
awesome.
there.
It did. The helmet looked good.
Are you Googling
I would
it?
never,
Yeah, I'm looking at it.
Don't
Bring it
get
up.
me one, but
Dude, I'm going to get everybody
no,
one.
I don't want one.
I
but
need,
I
need a hoodie. I need a hat. Tommy, call Fanatics ASAP.
No, I see it. It's not that special.
Dude.
It really isn't. I got
It's
to
not
tell
like
you.
crazy special, but it's nice. I think
No,
it was
but
nicer than the usual
This
one.
is the greatest helmet change I've ever seen.
I understand you're a Jet fan.
And I'm
I'm a
not
Jet
sure
fan
if it's
too.
an old school logo or
It
what
looks
it is.
sort of old school.
It is fire.
I know that as Jet fans, we don't have that same vitriol towards the Cowboys. But the Dallas Cowboy, what kind of New Yorker are you?
Yeah, I'm telling you, man.
But yesterday, I love Philly. I'm jealous. Today, get me the Cowboy helmet on Thanksgiving. By the way, who they playing on Thanksgiving? Did you forget already?
The Giants.
The Giants.
Right. I love the helmets.
Stop it.
Even Big Mac loves the helmets. He's a Giants fan. I'm not a Giant
He
fan.
doesn't want to wear it.
Dude,
yeah, no,
if-
don't get me one.
Dude,
but
if I got
have-
you a hoodie,
if I'm being
with
honest,
that,
no, of course not.
Huh?
No.
Yeah, you would.
I would never wear anything
Oh,
Dallas
you'd
Cowboy.
be rocking
No, I
it
would
on
not.
a Sunday in the spring
No, I
at the
won't.
house, raking leaves in your
No,
old school
you want-
throwback Cowboy hoodie.
No, I did that last week with the San Francisco Giants sweatshirt, and I felt dirty.
The baseball one, the one I
And you
got you.
have no issue with the Giants until they steal Aaron Judge from you.
Yeah. I thought I'd be okay with it. I had to take it off. No, I would not wear anything Cowboy. But honest is
Evan.
honest, and looks are looks. It's a nice little
Evan,
helmet.
have you seen it?
I just looked at it. Yeah.
How awesome is
It's-
that?
It's whatever.
Oh, man, it's the greatest thing
Why
I've
do
ever
you want-
seen.
Why do you want to make love to it so badly?
Because it's awesome.
Yeah, but don't you think the Giants and the jerseys they were wearing a few weeks ago was actually
yes,
more
the
awesome?
mid-'80s jersey.
All right.
Love the Giants throwbacks.
Would you wear those?
Yeah, of course I would.
Oh, would you?
Yeah.
That's true. You're a fraud.
Yeah. Dude, it's just clothing.
You know what's
like,
really
I didn't
cool?
read Joe Beningo's book of what kind of clothes are you not allowed to wear if you're a Jet fan.
So
F that. I think
all right,
it's hot.
Let's push this. Let's push this to the
You
limit.
push it all you want.
The old '85 Patriots helmet, kind of cool.
Pretty
would you
neat.
Would you wear it?
If I liked it, I'd wear
You'd
it.
wear a Patriots helmet?
Care? Yeah.
Boy, we are just so different.
Yeah. But I'll tell you what right now.
I accept it, but we are
Tommy
very
better be
different.
on the phone with Fanatics during the break because I got to get me some of that. Yeah, that Dallas Cowboy hoodie is fire, and I'm going to wear it right here the day before Thanksgiving.
No, you can't.
You're
You're
damn
playing
right I am.
with the Giants.
Tommy, tell Fanatics I need it the day before. All right?
What kind of
Yeah.
New Yorker are you, man?
Yeah, I need a little hat, little winter hat. I need a hoodie. A little hoodie.
You're going to wear a Cowboy hoodie and a helmet on the eve of one of the biggest
Yeah.
NFC East showdowns we've seen in a long
Yeah,
time.
that might be for second place, that game. Well, probably is going to be for second place.
Probably.
Considering the Giants have Houston and Detroit after the bye
and
week,
considering
right?
the Philadelphia Eagles are probably not losing a game for a while.
Yeah. So, listen, we got lots to do today. Obviously, the Kyrie crap. The Knicks lose last night. We do have a football game tonight. It shouldn't be all that good. And you got Game 5, Houston-Philly World Series. Lots of cooking.